Hi friends, welcome to our channel Crack You RRB SSC Banking Exam. In today's video, as you can see here, we are doing reading comprehension. Hello Akshaya. So, reading comprehension or RC, we will have two sets. One set will be a short para type with 3 questions in it, and the second set will have 7 questions. I will say you what is the importance of RC in the examination, what are the number of questions that comes in the RC, and what is the approach you need to solve the RC. As many time when the passage is long, we waste our time like nearly 5 to 10 minutes just to solve the RC. So, what is the correct approach to do it? Hi viral videos. Hello everyone. So, before that, to take part in this quiz with 10 questions, you can join to cracku.in/live. Hi Aryant, please join your cracku.in/live, as we will be doing 2 sets of RC today. One with 3 questions. And what day is today? Today is day 7. And the second set will be of 7 questions. Everybody please join to cracku.in/live. See, what is the approach of RC? You can approach in 2 different ways. In the RC is very short, like with just 1 paragraph. This is generally the RC with 3 questions. You can first read the RC, but whenever you are solving a long RC, one thing you must know is first read the questions, go through the questions, see what is in the questions given. As once you read the questions, you get a framework, at least a basic structure, that what is the thing you need to take care in the RC. As whenever you read a passage and then you go to the question, after reading the question you have to again go back to the passage and read it again to find the answers. So, what you need to do first is, you first read the questions, you will get a basic clues and structure. Sometimes the questions are direct, they are vocab questions, that is asked what is the nearest meaning to this, that is closest or the opposite meaning of this, or sometime it is descriptive, they gives you true and false, they are giving you 4 sentences and they will ask which is true and which is false. So, for that you just read the questions. Okay, let me write the steps. First, read the questions, then go to passage, again find all the clue word whatever you have seen in your question, and then come back to the question, solve them. This is the easiest way to approach a RC, as RC is very important, that is reading comprehension is very important in the examination in each and every shift, whether there is 3 shift or 4 shift in a day and there are 3 days of the examination, there is RC, that is reading comprehension, in every shift, and number of questions from them is 7 to 8 questions, and try to get this 7 to 8 questions in 5 minutes. Hi Monica. How many questions are asked in the examination? There are 7 to 8 questions. If you go in a lower side, you can get only 5 questions, but this is rare. Maximum number of generally there are 7 to 8 questions from RC, and it is not exceptional in any of the paper. RC is there in the paper. You can say like maybe para jumble, it's sometimes there in the paper, it's not there in the paper, but the one thing that is common in papers of all the shift is reading comprehension. Jagan, ma'am, how to score English session? You can join here if you are talking about the quiz, and if you are talking about the sections in the examination, like you get 20 minutes for 30 questions. There are 7 to 8 questions from RC first. After that you get 5 questions from error detection. Sometimes there are idioms, synonym, antonym and misspells. Again this comes under miscellaneous questions, but these 2 questions are definitely there. And to get a decent marks, as you know, for IBPS Clerk Pre, to qualify the prelims exam, the decent marks, that is what marks can make you feel safe or make you comfortable and confident so that you can prepare for the mains exam, is scoring 80 plus with 95 to even 99% of accuracy. Remember 80 plus, this 80 plus you can divide it anyway. If you are strong at one section, that may be reasoning, quants or English, you can go to 30 plus marks in that. For example, if you are strong in reasoning and you are getting 30 in reasoning, so what is the remaining marks? It is again 50 marks remaining. So you can divide it into 25 and 25. To go in a minimum side 2 in English, you need to score 25. That means 25 questions correct. And if you are doing a RC and error detection, and even you can go with idioms and phrases, even parajumble questions, you are definitely getting 18 here. Other mixed question, you can just go and read the editorial daily, so you are very good with the words and all the passages they give. Chalo, everybody please join here. cracku.in/live. We will start the test now. There will be first RC with 3 questions. That will be a short type. You can apply a different approach in that. Remember, first read the question, then passage, again questions, and solve them. This will save your time. If the question is saying what is the tone or title, then remember, for these type of question you just can't give a assumption like reading the first and the last line and you are like, okay, this can be this, so we will mark this. No, for these type of question, these are the lengthy ones, you have to read the entire passage. Chalo, let's start. I will be posting the first question. Hi Achal Kumari, please join your cracku.in/live. To take part in this quiz, as I have not mentioned this earlier, but in my other session I have mentioned this, the top 3 people in this leaderboard will be winning a hamper, and that is IBPS mock test series, and this series will be having 25 mock tests both in Hindi and English. तो अगर आपको हिंदी में देना है आप हिंदी में दे सकते हो, or you can go with English. But for that you do need to take part in this quiz, as there are 10 questions and at least be among the top 3 people. Hello Naganuri Jayashree. This is a very interesting, a short story. You can just read it. Okay. I can see the top 3 people here, but this is just the first set with 3 questions. There are still the main reading comprehension set coming with 7 questions. Hi MDA Rahman, you can join here cracku.in/live to take part in this quiz. Okay, Sindhula, here is the perfect score 3. There are 2 people with the perfect score 3 for this passage. Okay. Last 15 seconds remaining. Monica, you can join here to cracku.in/live to take part in this quiz. See, the first thing, if you are among the top 7, you can be here in this list, and if you are among the top 3, you can win a hamper too. Chalo, let's see how do we solve this. We'll start with the first question. We have 4 perfect score here. What is the question saying? Which of the following is correct with respect to the passage? So, for this question and even select a suitable topic for the passage, we do need to read the entire passage. In this very short passage, we will do this. Fill in the blanks given in the passage, that means we need to fill this. Let us see what is the passage saying. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions given below. This is the instruction. There were all sorts of theories about why Jobs decided to drive without tags. Some people said he did not want to be tracked. Others believed he was trying to make a game of avoiding parking tickets. John Callis, a former computer security expert who worked for Apple, revealed a different reason. According to Callis, Steve Jobs discovered a dash in California vehicle registration law. Okay, till now we don't know what to feel here. I am just reading the passage. Anyone with a new car had up to 6 months. Okay, anyone with a new car had up to 6 months to get a proper license plate for their new vehicle. During this first 6 months, however, you could simply drive the vehicle without a license plate. Okay. Once he realized this, Jobs arranged a special leasing agreement with his Mercedes dealer so that every 6 months he would drop off his current car and receive a new Mercedes SL55 AMG to replace it. This meant that he never drove a car older than 6 months and he never had to go to the Department of Motor Vehicle to get a license plate. After hearing the story, many people responded by saying something like, I guess that's what you do when you have lots of money. And to be fair, it is true that this license plate strategy isn't reasonable for most people on the planet. Okay. If you look deeper, however, you will notice that something else was happening as Steve Jobs was building a time asset. What is the first question saying? Which of the following is correct? Jobs could not afford a car, so he thought of loophole that could help him. Okay, is it so? No, as the sentence which says people with lot of money do, that means this is wrong. B, he never drove a car older than 6 months and he never had to go to the Department of Motor Vehicle to get a license plate. Yes, we have come across this line. So, B is correct. So, shall we tick the B and not check the other? No, as we have option D, that is both B and C can be correct. So, let us take option C. Anyone with a new car had up to 6 months to get a proper license plate for the new vehicle. So, that means this is also correct. Option D is the correct answer, that is both option B and C, and 7 people got this correct and 5 wrong. Gotham, to me question not visible. Why? Alvanu, click on view instruction to see the full question. It is not view instruction also, bro. Finally, after time's up, I saw. Okay, you can check their written things, so you can get clear with this. There are page where instructions are written. You can see the entire passage clearly there. The other is select a suitable topic for the passage. Okay. First thing what are we talking about is Jobs and his friend Callus, who revealed the secret about Jobs. So, let us see the elimination method. So, how we can see this and eliminate options. It can be Job and Callus, yes, as we are talking about this person and he is talking. Loophole in the laws, yes, there was a loophole in California vehicle registration law. So, if we are talking about loophole in the vehicle law, we know what is here, it should be loophole, but even we will check with this also. The other is asset and depth. There is no place about depth, it is time asset, even not the monetary, but it is a time asset. So, not this, not this. The other thing we are talking about here is Steve Jobs and time asset. So, what is the reason why did Job Callus said all the story, like why did Steve Jobs did this? So, it was to say that he was building a time asset. We know who was building a time asset? He. So, what can be the suitable topic? It can be Steve Jobs and time asset. Option A the correct answer, and 6 people got this correct and 7 wrong. Let us go to the next question. Okay, let me clear this all. Yeah. Fill in the blanks with the passage. Okay, we need to fill this blank. So, again elimination method. Point, can point fit? Steve Jobs discovered a point in California vehicle registration law. How can you discover a point in a vehicle registration law? So, not this. The other is loophole. Yes, loophole can be discovered, and that was the loophole where he got an opportunity to make the deal and get a Mercedes which is just 6 months old, like in every 6 months. So, loophole is the correct answer, but let us check with C and D too. Patches, discovered a patches in the California vehicle registration law. No. Blockage, even not this. So, option B is the correct answer. 9 people got this correct and 3 wrong. Can't able to attend the question in 3 minutes. Okay, you are not able to attend this question in 3 minutes. See, it's just a small passage. The reading time for this passage you can give is 1 to 2 minutes, and if once you are done with the reading, you will definitely know the answers. So, if you are not able to attend it in 1 minute, make sure after this session you read a lot of books, not that you start with storybook. Once you read storybook, you get interest in that and you keep on reading this. So, you can get speed. The first thing I have always said is, first learn, then run. Till then you do not know how to work, how can you run? So, first learn how to read it properly, clearly. Sometimes what happens, and this is a major problem, what happened when we read the last line, we forget what was written in the first. We are not able to interpret the data whatever we are reading earlier. We are reading the first line, there were all sort of theories about why Steve Jobs decided, and then we reach the last, you will notice that, but we have never connected it. We do not know what was written in the first, we forget that. So, when you learn, you will start learning and interpreting the passage, like learn it in a story way. If you are interested in a thing, for example, do you watch web series and serials? If yes, you always remember the first episode and then you connect it with the last episode. How is that possible? Like seriously, you can connect all the episode, whether it is 200 episodes or 10 episodes. The only reason behind that is we are very interested in watching that. We want to know what is happening next, but while reading a passage, we are not interested. We study this with a half mind. So, if you are doing it with a half mind, obviously you will not understand this, and if you do not understand, you can't keep it in mind. So, first learn, then run. Chalo, let us go to the next question. You will be given 7 minutes for this, and indeed this is a long passage, not that long. Remember, first read the questions so that you can find that questions in this passage and complete reading the passage after you read the questions. People joining new can come to cracku.in/. /live. I have written up here as I don't want to fill the questions with something written here. If there is 7 minutes, don't run, like don't rush, this very less time, I need to complete it very fast. No, it's okay, take your time, try to understand it. Once you are good at it, you will understand the passage, you will solve all the questions very easily. It is just based on how fast you understand, and that is the reason sometimes RCs are given in the questions. Whichever exam you give, there is a passage based question that deals with your understanding. The examiner wants to test your understanding capability, so that are you able to read the passage and interpret whatever it's written there. Naganuri, don't worry, you will be able to solve this in 2 minutes, even less than 3 minutes. Okay, there are top 3 people who are still the top 3 and there are 2 people with 2.75, Sankar and Sivakumar, then K and Madhu with 1.75. Okay. Three minutes passed, there are 4 minutes remaining now. So, are you preparing these days? Are you giving mocks and are you giving the sectional test and all the previous year paper? Have you practiced it yet, or you are busy in Diwali? So, if you are busy in Diwali, even that's okay, but make sure you at least take out 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours for your studies, as exam is now less than a month. Okay, Almanur Singh, he is in the top of the board with score 6. The reading comprehension, this one is based on artificial intelligence. It's a very interesting technology, like I seriously appreciate it, and this is so common nowadays, and big companies are using this. Like you talk something on your call on a phone, they will show you an advertisement of that. Obviously the logistic and the artificial intelligence working behind it, it's a huge respect. As everything comes with a small idea first, you have an idea, you apply it, and then you make big. The small ideas are very good. Okay, Akshay is leading the board now. We have a new leader and the score is 7. Now that's cool. And there is last 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. Come on people, come on Madhu, come on Aryanth. time is passing by, I feel someone is going to get a perfect 10 score, and that's very nice. And the last question in the last minute. See, here I give 1 minute for every question, and if they are long question, I add extra 2 minutes like I did for the DI, but in the examination you are not getting that marks. If it's lengthy for everyone. If the paper is difficult, it's difficult for everyone. So as soon as you enter the examination hall, you are the questions is appearing in the screen and you feel like, oh, it's difficult. Don't panic, just relax. If the paper is difficult for you, it's difficult for everyone. Just make sure you are good with your preparation. If the paper is asking 2 plus 2 and you are feeling that is difficult, then no, the paper is not difficult. Now you are not prepared. So make sure your preparation is good, so you are able to attempt the questions. Okay, the last question, 11 people got this correct and 2 wrong. We have 2 people with the same score. And the time's up. With this, we have 11 people with the correct answer and 2 wrong for the last question. See, here is the role of negative marking. Once you mark a question wrong, the marks that deducts is not 0.25, it's 1 plus 0.25. So, it is 1.25 as you can see here. This marks is just one question wrong, and it's really good, they got it all right. Chalo, let's see what is the solution for this. First, let's see the questions. Which of the following can replace the word written in bold here as per the above passage to make the sentence grammatically correct? So, first of all, things are not written in bold actually. I must have done this. Okay, here, the other one is here. The gap is given here, and these are the marking 1, 2, 3 and 4. These type of question you see, generally the things are based on vocab and other things, error detection and fill in the blanks. They are not much of the passage, and whatever question it comes from the passage, we will read it and we will solve it now. Chalo, let's start. Which of the following can replace the word given in the, okay, if this type of question is asked, what you can do is, rather reading the entire paragraph or the entire passage, one thing you can do is you can learn the line before that and read the line after that. At least you will get a general sense that what is it. Let's see. All of this benefit are no longer a futuristic vision of a companies for bank. By adopting AI, that is artificial intelligence, leader in the banking sector have already taken action with due diligence. The other thing, you must know the meaning of this, to reap these benefits. So, this is harvest or to cut or to take benefit. And what is diligence? It is to be careful and persistent in this. So, what is the word? Again, you can try the elimination method, or you know the meaning. So, you can just say carelessness, no, it's entirely opposite meaning. Zealous, it is enthusiastic and there is nothing to be the interesting thing. So, not this, not this. Tenacity, it is nearly the same meaning, but it does not go grammatically. Remember, whenever you are replacing a word, it must be coherent, that is, it should match all the grammatical and even it should go contextually. So, not this. And punctuality, even not this, this is not near to the meaning. So, no replacement required. The correct answer. One person got this correct, okay, and 11 wrong. So, exactly, there is no replacement required is the correct answer. Now, the next question. Which of the following word can fit in the blank to form a coherent paragraph? Let us see what is the blank. Since the student of today, again read the first and the last, maybe you will get it, if not read the entire paragraph. As this is a para, things are given. Since the students of today will need to work in a future where AI, artificial intelligence, is the reality. It's important that our education institute dash students to use them. So, let us use the elimination method again and try this. Which of the following word can fit? Guiding. Our educational institutes guiding students. No, if it would be guide students, then it can be considered as correct, but guiding is wrong grammatically. Again, expose institutes expose students to use. Yes, expose can be so that students get exposed and used to this AI thing. So, yes, let us see the other option as all of the above. See, I have marked A as wrong answer. So, all of the above is definitely not, but still to be on a safer side, I am just checking it. Disclose. Educational institute disclose students to and use the technology. So, obviously not disclose and not even free. So, option B is the correct answer. Till now, I have not even read the entire paragraph. I am just solving whatever is given. Next question is, okay, in the passage given, a sentence is given in italics and that is divided into 4 parts A, B, C, D. There may be an error in any part of the sentence. Choose the correct which has an error. So, we need to find a sentence with error. Let us see what is the sentence. It is given in italics, marked here A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, just read, it is a error detection, simple thing. Artificial intelligence tools can help made global classroom. So, made, I found your first thing. Let us see the next one. Maybe this is correct. We need to check the tense. Artificial intelligence tools can help made global classrooms available to all, including those who speaks different languages or who might have visual or hearing impairment. So, obviously, this made must be replaced by make. So, which part? Part B is, where is part B? In option A. Remember, part B is in option A. If you are seeing part B, do not mark option B, see the options. So, option A is the correct answer and 5 people got this correct and 10 wrong. Let us see the next question. In the above passage, which of the following sentences deal with the importance of artificial intelligence? Now, for this question, I do need to read the entire passage or check what is important. Let us see. Artificial intelligence has already applied to education primarily in some tools that help develop skills and testing system as AI, that is artificial intelligence educational solution, learning to mature and hope is that AI can help fill need and gaps in continue and teaching and allow schools and teachers to do more than ever before. AI can drive efficiency, personalization and streamline admin tasks to allow teachers the time and freedom to provide, I am marking this, to provide understanding and adaptability, uniquely human capabilities where machines would struggle. So, this seems at an advantage and we are talking about application and advantages. So, I am just marking this. By leveraging the best attributes of machines and teachers, the vision for AI in education is one where they work together for the best outcome of students. Even this portion, chalo, I am just putting this portion inside the brackets. Since the student of today will need to work in a future where AI is the reality, it is important that our educational institute dash student to, so we know this is expose as we have done this earlier, educational expose students to and use the technology. So, the first paragraph deals with education system, that AI should be integrated to the education system so that it can help teachers and students both. Now, let us see what is the second paragraph, what it deals with. Artificial intelligence tool can help make help make global classroom available to all, including those who speak different languages or who might have visual or hearing impairment. Presentation Translator is a free plugin for PowerPoint that creates subtitle in real time for what the teacher is saying. This also opens up possibility for students who might not be able to attend school due to illness and who require learning at a different level on a particular subject that isn't available in their own school. AI can help break down silos between school and between traditional grade level. Let's see what is the question. The first thing says, first option, AI can drive efficiency in many tasks to allow teachers the time and freedom to provide understanding. Yes, this is the first part we have marked, so this is correct. The second line says, that is second option, AI can be used in different field and technology like agriculture and cyber crimes. So the question is says in the above passage, obviously we know AI can be used in agriculture and cyber crimes in different way, but according to passage, can we use this? We have read the two parts of the passage, till now we have not got this. Let's see the third part. AI will not only empower banks, so here we are talking about bank, by automating. So before going line by line, you can just see and go and take a look of important words, like by automating this, its knowledge workforce, it will also make the whole process of automation enough to do away with cyber risk. So we have cyber risk and competition from fintech players. What is fintech players? It is financial technology. Okay. So obviously there is no place mentioned agriculture and cyber crime, rather cyber risk and competition is there, but not agriculture. So not this. Let's see option C, AI can help break down laws between. Yes, we have done this. So A and C is the answer. Option E is the correct answer, that is both A and C, and 4 people got this correct and 10 wrong. Let's go to the next question. How according to the passage above? Remember, it is again saying according to the passage above. Whatever the information, don't put by yourself. Look what is given in the passage and then answer it. Artificial intelligence has its application in banking system. So it is talking only about banking system, not of schools. And the other thing asked is its application. So we need the application, not the process. Banking system for this paragraph, as this too was based in education system, this is for the banking one. It will reduce cyber risk and competition. Yes, as said here, cyber risk and competition from fintech players. Option A is correct. Let me clear everything here. Option A is correct. AI will enable bank to leverage humans and machine capabilities. Okay, even this is here. As you can see, AI will enable banks to leverage, they are just data based. So B is correct. Let's see option C. AI integration to the bank processes keeps innovating with time without manual intervention. So what do we need is, we need application. Is this application? No, it is saying the process, that AI integration to the bank processes keeps innovating with time to time. So this is a process but not a application. So option D is correct, that is both option A and B are correct. And 10 people got this correct and 3 wrong. Let's go to the next question. The sentence in the passage with 4 words are given bold and are jumbled. So there it's talking about this 1, 2, 3 and 4 is jumbled. We do need to interchange the word. The words are learning, hope, continue and ever. So we know as AI educational solution, learning to mature, it should be solutions. Learn to mature would better be grammatically correct, but we don't need to correct it, we need to replace it with something. Okay, one difference I am finding it here, so I am crossing it, that hope is that AI can help fill needs and gaps in continue and teaching. So this would be continuing and something else. So, even this, can we interchange 1 and 3 to make it correct? Yes, definitely, as we have found 2 faults here. So, this must be replaced. So, the sentence should be, as AI educational solution continue to mature, and this part should be needs and gaps in learning and teaching. So, 1 and 3. Option A is the correct answer. And how many people have got this correct? 9 people got this correct and 5 wrong. Let us go to the last question. Which of the following uses of AI is not mentioned in the passage? Okay. AI in banking sector, yes, in the last para we have already seen this. AI in educational sector, yes, in the first 2 part. AI in judicial system, can you see AI in judicial system? What is judicial system? It is with legals, law, court, they comes under judicial system. So, have we found anything, come across anything that mentioned judicial system? No, so not option C. And AI in adaptable schooling. So, even we have seen schooling. What is the question asking? Make sure the question is saying which of the following uses is not mentioned. So, the thing that is not mentioned is AI in judicial system. Option C is the correct answer here, and 11 people got this correct and 2 wrong. This was the last question. With this, we have 3 winners. They are Akshaya Alvanur with the same score, that is 8.75, and Sivakumar with 6.5. Congratulations people, you are the winners and you will be getting IBPS Clerk mock test series, and this will have 25 mock tests both in Hindi and English. Thank you Akshaya that you liked it. Thank you Creative Satya. With this, hope you liked it, and if you did, please do like, share and comment. And yes, we also provide all the past year papers, even the sectional test and all the mock test and even free mock test. And guys, happy Diwali everybody. I am writing here, hope you see this. Happy Diwali from the entire team of CrackU. Thank you for being there and supporting us in all the sessions, whatever we have for you. And please do like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for daily updates, and celebrate it. Be safe, be kind to every person, and make sure you maintain safety. Remember, nowadays we are very used to this sanitizer thing, and fire and sanitizer are 2 opposite combination. Don't take a sanitizer and stand in front of the diya. It may get a opposite reaction. So, be safe, be happy, happy Diwali.